For God to be the author of sin, at least three things would have to be true. First, God would have to be the performer of the act of sin. He would have to be the one who carries out the sinful deed itself. But God never performs sin. God never thinks sinful thoughts, speaks sinful words, does sinful deeds. His creatures are the ones who perform sin. Second, God would have to entice his creatures to sin. God would have to, as it were, dangle the forbidden fruit before Adam and Eve and tempt them to take it, promising them something good and blessed if they were to disobey him. Or he would have to manipulate them, try and persuade them to do something which is sin. Or he would have to force or compel them to sin. And of course, none of those things is true. Adam and Eve sinned, although God told them they must not eat of the forbidden fruit. And although God said to them that if they would eat of that fruit, they would surely die. And third, God would have to delight in their sin and approve of it and find something good and pleasing in it. But of course we know that the Bible teaches everywhere that God is holy, and God hates and detests sin. In no way approves of sin, and indeed punished Adam and Eve for their sin, and in Adam punished the entire human race for this sin. And so the Bible makes it very clear that the fault for sin is to be laid not at the feet of God, but at the feet of man.